3, 2, 1. Oh my God, she's beautiful. Hey B-Buds, I'm back, and today we're going to be opening up the last 2 fashion tweens from the new LOL Surprise series of B.T.W dolls. So I have Freshest and Cherry B.B here today, and I'm really excited because I loved Hoops Cutie and Fancy Girl, who I just finished taking a look at. So I've got some high hopes for these 2 here. If you missed the last video, I will leave a link in the description. That way you can see the complete first series. So let's quickly check out these packages. That way we can get straight to opening. Luckily for us, 1, I've already done this, and 2, the packages are pretty much the same no matter who you buy. The only difference will be the artwork and the doll's name. So on the front, they say Series 1 Tween Fashion Dolls, and these are of course the new B.T.W or B-Tweens from LOL Surprise. Inside, we're gonna get 15 surprises, which includes fashions and accessories, along with a bedroom playset package. And then of course, we're gonna have some gorgeous artwork of the doll we get inside, along with their name, so we know who they are. On the right side of the box, we have each doll's little sister saying, "Hey sis," which today would be Fresh on a teal colored background with some purple rectangles, and Cherry, who's on a peach background with some scribbled pink circles. On the left side, we can see their names in bright yellow against striped backgrounds. So Cherry BB has pink and black, and Freshest has blue and black to match their overall themes. On top, we have plastic handles to carry everything, and on the back, we can see a picture of all 4 dolls, and it says, "I'm in between, but right where I wanna be." Full of surprises and fierce style. Look out world, cause here I come. And that, my friends, is it for the packaging, which means we can open. And I think I'm gonna go with Freshest first. Slice the tape, grab the tab, and pull. Ooh, oh my gosh, she's got a little alien there. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, and I absolutely love the way that these are displayed inside the box. But of course, we want to see everything that's hidden inside the other boxes. So I'm just going to carry on my merry way here and continue opening. So she's standing on a purple cardboard base. She has a blue and black paper blind bag and a black doll stand. Now I'll carefully free her so we can pop her on and get a better look at her. So here she is, straight from the package. She is absolutely adorable, which I kind of figured would be the case, but even more so now that I can see her in person. First of all, I absolutely love her hair, so we're gonna start there. It is 2 different colors, black and light blue, and it's pulled into 3 separate ponytails, a large one in the back, and 2 pigtails on top. And each one has 7 long twists. I just love the feel of them. For her face and makeup, everything looks pretty good here, excluding 1 light blue scuff on her left cheek. But I'm not seeing anything else, so I'm thinking if I can get that off, she'll be perfectly fine. She's got dark brown eyes, black mascara and eyeliner, blue eyeshadow with a nice black outline, light blushing on her cheeks, bright pink lipstick, and just the right amount of exposed chiclets, which I just can't help but be excited by. She's also got some perfectly styled dark brown eyebrows, light blue curly edges, and some holes in her ears for when we find her accessories later. Continuing on, she does come dressed in a 2-piece outfit, which consists of some black and white acid wash jeans. They are really cool looking. She's got a hanging chain on her right leg, some tears and black mesh exposing her knees, lots of loose threads, but these are meant to be here, so I'm completely okay with it. We've got some small belt loops, stitching for detail, and even a small button in the front. But of course, these are gonna open at the back with 1 piece of Velcro. And hey, there's even little pockets here, and although her hands aren't gonna fit in them because they're really small, they are technically real. I just need to point that out because, well, that excites me, that's why. Let's pull them off to check the quality inside. It's actually pretty good, even though it looks kind of chaotic, because these threads on the outside are for detail, which means we can see them right through. The only ones that are not meant to be here are these extra long black threads, but when I give them a tug, they aren't coming loose, so I could easily trim those. Overall, these are just really nice pants, which by the way are a super soft denim. And under her pants, she is wearing a painted pair of powder blue underwear, which cover her bum fully. For her shirt, I think she's actually wearing a layered look of 2 pieces. Let's see. Yes, she is. So this piece here is a shiny silver pleather with a black ribbon in the center that has silver details, and it opens and closes at the back with one small piece of Velcro. Everything on it looks like it's stitched together really nicely. Unfortunately, I have no clue what this is called, but it's not a corset and it's not a belt. Realistically, it's more like a cummerbund, but also not at all. But either way, it sat on top of this cropped tank, which looks like a light blue and white tie-dye with mesh on top. There is one loose piece of thread here, but when I gave it a pull, it came out. So let's hope that it didn't actually pull anything else loose inside. Let's just check. It opens at the back with one piece of Velcro. Underneath, she does not have a painted bralette or anything. She's just nude, and it looks good. Okay, that got lucky. Now that she's undressed, we can see all of her articulation, which includes her head, shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Also, she has some black painted nails. And for her lower body, her legs move at the hips, and she's supposed to have a bend and snap knee, but mine aren't doing anything. Did they change their minds? I don't know, because these ones do. So weird. But either way, if I'm being completely honest, that feature didn't really do much. It didn't really allow for any extra posability, so I'm just gonna get her dressed back up. That way we can move on to her room and accessories. She's just so cute. Next up, we have her room, complete with an instruction manual telling us how to assemble our doll stand, which we've already done, and this wall panel which comes out. So it looks like a wall, but really, it's a cool bed on the other side. Yeah. Okay. The surprises are freed, and they include this black and blue composition notebook that says Freshest on the front. Inside we have a picture of our doll, which is the same artwork from the front of the box, along with her this and that preferences. So it says chill vibes or drama, classic jams or fresh beats, kitty cats or puppy dogs. And she chose chill vibes, fresh beats, and kitty cats. The back is all blue with the B.T.W logo and a small barcode. Next we have two cardboard boxes. The first one looks a bit like an old caboodle box. It's bright pink on top with some geometric shapes and a coral colored handle. Blue on the bottom with some more shapes and a coral colored closure. Or maybe they aren't coral, they're kind of pinkish. It's hard to tell under my lights, but either way, let's see what's inside. Ooh, blue and white tissue paper. Let's make some space here. And inside, we have a funky pair of sunglasses. They are black plastic with silver frames. They're shaped like wavy corn chips. Then we've got a silver comb, but I won't be using this on her hair because I don't want to ruin the twists. And then we have some jewelry. So there's a double strand of silver chain link necklaces, some silver earrings, but they do not match. There are a series of chains, hoops, and links. And finally, a small silver bracelet. The second box is a black and blue shoebox. It says B.B Boutique on top. It's got some black and blue stripes, and on the side we can see what the shoe's gonna be, the size, and the barcode. And inside we have tissue paper with the shoes themselves. Oh, those are cute. So we've got some black, white, and baby blue high-heeled, high-top sneakers. And for the most part, they actually look pretty good. I just have a little bit of paint mishaps, but nothing that's too noticeable. Inside the paper blind bag, we have a little bundle, which is wrapped in a sleeve of plastic, and it's a silver pleather feeling coat. It's very, very stiff right now. It's folded inside itself, so it's kind of just curling backwards. But basically, it's all silver with black ribbons going down the length of the sleeve, starting at the shoulder all the way down to the cuff, which ends in black. And the actual arm portion of the sleeves is a mix of white and blue tie-dye mesh and the silver pleather. It's breaking it up in the center and continuing down to the wrist. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hopefully, because that's the best way I can describe it. If we force together the front pieces of the jacket, you can see that there is a zipper there, but no real zipper pull. And inside, everything looks like it's stitched together really nicely. The only issue I might have here is because it was folded inside out, essentially, it might look weird when she's wearing it because it's really stubborn and wants to stay in this position. But we'll have to see when we try it on. But first, we need one more accessory, which is hidden in this drawer under her bed. Don't worry, we'll be checking out her room and this stuff here in just a sec, after we see what's inside the last bundle. and it is a black and silver fanny pack with an extra long strap and an additional length of silver chains so that it looks more like a purse. That is actually really cool. Now I'm just gonna add all of her new stuff, starting with her jacket, because I'm really excited to see what her final look is like, and then we can add her to the bedroom, which I still haven't even shown you guys. So I have popped off her hands to make my life easier, and now I'm just gonna put them back on. Now we'll add her bracelet before her last hand. Perfect. Okay, the jacket's actually not all that bad. It's still sticking up pretty good because it's really stiff, but I think it will eventually tame itself. I have no clue how I'm supposed to add the fanny pack though, to be honest. In the picture they show it around her neck, making me wonder if I need to pop her head off. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't think so. Was there an attachment? Is there a way to open it? I also don't know. Oh, okay, there kind of is. Yes, there is. All right, it's on the right side of the bag. Thank goodness. That is so much better than what I was gonna do. She looks a little crowded in the front, but still cool nonetheless. Oh wait, she's not crowded enough because we forgot to give her the necklace. There we go. Next we've got earrings and shoes. Pop her on her stand and finish her look off with her Frito chip shades. She is so cute. I absolutely love her. She's got this hip hop grunge punk rocker look, and I don't know, it's monochromatic with a hint of blue, and I'm feeling it. Like, I really love her. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So here's her room. It's a nice bright purple, and there are different things all over the place. Honestly, I won't be able to point them all out, but basically she's got a white shelf over here with some books, some kind of video game system, a VCR or DVD player, a pink TV that's currently playing some kind of video game. She's got a pink shelf next to it with a laptop, speaker, headphones, pencils in a cup, an old camera, pictures and frames, a really cool looking see-through blue chair, pictures taped on the wall, pink shelves with lots of CDs, there's a lava lamp up in the top corner, and even a tiny Toys LOL robot, which I'm actually really sad about because I never got one. They were always sold out. Next to that, we have a neon yellow lightning light, a giant window with a cityscape in the background, and some blinds, and finally a pink strip of LED lights. Oh, and then of course we have her bed, which is a mix of pink, white, and purple. There's a broken phone there that's definitely needing a charge, and some cheesies spilled at the bottom of the bed. On the opposite side, we do have our wall with a poster of an alien surrounded by colorful stars. She's got a neon pink light on top, and finally a blue blow-up armchair. Oh my gosh, this is so 90s, early 2000s. If you remember these, just throw a like on this video. And this is easy to pop back in the room. We just take this little tab on the bottom and slide it into the floor. And there we go. And if you want it to be a bed, you just let it fall. This one actually stays up pretty well. The other day I had to add a little bit of Velcro to keep mine up, but this one's a lot better. The only problem here is that it kind of blocks everything in the back. But honestly, it just looks so cool. In fact, I actually love all of the packaging for these dolls because you can stack them, put them side by side, do whatever you want, and basically create a house. So that's it for Freshest. I really love her. Not much to complain about here. She makes me super happy, and everything about her is just perfect. This room, her style, the quality of everything that came with her today. The only issue I had was that little scuff on her cheek, and I think I could totally get rid of that with some acetone, as long as I'm careful not to remove her blushing. I'm just really excited. So let's move these out of the way, and we can open Cherry B.B. Guys, I can't believe we're almost done. All right, time for the final reveal. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I love her. Oh, I love her so much. Oh, she's just everything. She's got a very 50s/60s vibe going on for her style, and I'm digging it. Okay, let's take her out. So here is Cherry B.B. She's standing on a pink cardboard base and has a pink and black paper blind bag beside her. And her doll stand is pink. And now I'm gonna carefully take her out. Oh, I'm so excited. Where should I start? Probably the gibbers. That makes sense. Okay, let's do it. Oh, her outfit is adorable. Oh my gosh, Okay. Oh no, she's got gibbers in the brain. Okay, so I snipped those, and here she is. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, her skin complexion is light brown, and oh, I just love her. Oh my gosh. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to let you guys know that Freshest has a deep tanned skin complexion. It's actually lighter than Cherry B.B.'s. They're both so cute. Oh, okay, focus. Oh, that's not your stand. Get out of here. I'm so excited. it. Let's just build her stand. By the way, these dolls come with 2 different sized waist huggers, so that way no matter how thick or thin they are, once you add or remove clothing items, they shall be confined to the stand. Like so. Alright, so here she is. Honestly, I am too excited right now because Cherry B.B here has my all-time favorite era, I suppose, of aesthetic. And she's pulling it off really well. In fact, this pink and yellow look of the gingham outfit she's wearing just reminds me of Lemonade, and I'm happy, okay? But I'm gonna try to contain my enthusiasm so that we can get through this like professionals. Yeah! And we're gonna get started by checking out her hair first, which is 2 different shades of pink, both light and dark. In the front, we have a very well product, super precise curl there, and the rest of it is pulled up into a super high pony, wrapped in light pink micro braids, which actually hang down into the back of the ponytail itself. You might notice that I'm having a little trouble keeping her on her stand. I chose the smallest of the waist huggers, but I don't know, it's just not clinging onto her very well, so if she starts falling, I'm sorry. In the back here, we do have quite a bit of product to keep her curly shape in place, but it is a little messy from being in the package, so I will have to take the comb once we find it and give that a nice little brush through. But at least for right now, nothing is coming off, it's just a little messy, and that's excellent. I'm just gonna take her off the stand because really it's not doing anything useful. Moving on to her face and makeup, I'm so excited and happy to report that she looks flawless. She's got brown eyebrows, dark brown eyes, black mascara and eyeliner, very precise yellow eyeshadow on top, or that could be eyeliner too for all I know. I'm not really makeup savvy. She's got blushing on her cheeks along with some freckles and a high gloss bright pink lipstick. Turning her to the side, you can see she does have some pink curly sideburns and of course empty ear holes where we'll add earrings later on. She is wearing a mismatched yellow and pink gingham or picnic pattern style outfit. I don't even know what I just said, but I'm just gonna stick with it. For the top, we have pink and white checks on one side and yellow and white on the other, matching straps with silver buckles. There's a white leather-esque material ribbon on top and 2 silver buttons in the front. If we flip her around, it does open in the back with 1 piece of Velcro. Her head's a little wobbly. Is that because her ponytail's so heavy? She whips her hair back and forth, whip her hair back and forth. Back to this. The outside looked great and the inside also looks like it's stitched together really nicely. Her pants are the exact same, pink and white checkers on one side, yellow and white on the other, with opposite little pockets. She's also got a little white belt with a silver buckle, and unfortunately it keeps sort of falling up. Yes, I said that, because it's not attached to the actual fabric of the pants, and that means that depending on which way her leg moves or she bends or starts to fall out of her doll stand, we're actually able to see her underwear. But I do understand that if they were to have attached this belt to the pants, it might have created holes or ruined it in some way. So I mean, I get it, but it still kind of sucks. Continuing on, she does have little pleather cuffs at the bottom of the pants. They are really cute and they go up in a very triangular point. They don't really sit well right now because they're kind of squashed from packaging, I suppose, but eventually I'm hopeful that they will because they're really cute. And finally, she comes wearing some little fishnet white socks with ruffles on top. I'm not going to take these all the way off because it's kind of a pain to deal with those socks, but a quick look inside tells me that everything is really nice. Also, she comes with some pink painted underwear. So I'm going to pull those back on, replace her shirt, and we can move on to her accessories. Oh, hold on, that did not work out. Oh no, her shirt lost its Velcro stickiness. Okay, that's no good. Oh, guys, I'm so sad. Oh, that's unfortunate. I might have to see if I can get a replacement. Okay, let's just pretend it's perfect right now, and we'll move on to her accessories, which as we know are in her bedroom. And you know what, since we're already here, let's just check it out. So it's got a pink wall covered in little black stars. There's a pink cat clock, a black and pink side table with a yellow lamp, a white and black desk with books, and a cell phone in a dock. It looks like it's broken too. Oh my gosh, these girls, every single time I see a cell phone, it's always cracked. They cannot be trusted with electronics. But luckily she also has a yellow house phone, and yes, there is in fact a cord there. She's also got a pink and gold stool, some Polaroids hanging on the wall, a pink floating shelf with 2 cameras, and finally a teal starburst looking shelf with 2 more cameras, some cassettes or CDs, a small white cat, and a pair of white and black cat eye sunglasses. This room is so cute! Oh my gosh! Now all it needs is the other wall / bed. Oh my gosh, I just got a glimpse of it. It's so cute. Let's take the surprise out so we don't forget it. There we go. So it has a pink sheet with black polka dots, a giant cherry pillow, there's a few scattered Polaroids, and a fuzzy leopard print blanket. And if we flip it over, we have a continuation of her room. So that's the pink wall with little black stars, there's a teal trunk which is open, and finally a really cool looking yellow mirror. And her room is the only one that had 2 slots on the bottom, so we get a choice of where we put things. That's pretty cool. Do we want a wall or a bed? I'm gonna go with bed, except not right now, because we still have to open our accessories. And I'm gonna start with her composition notebook, which is black with bright pink circles and says Cherry B.B on the front. Inside on the left, we have Cherry B.B's picture. Once again, same artwork as the front of her box. And on the right, we have her this or that choices, which are vintage or new, painting or photography, and sock hop or renegade. And she chose vintage, photography, and sock hop. And the back is a bright pink cover with the logo and barcode. Next up, we have her little caboodle looking box, which is a light pinkish purple on top with geometric colored shapes and a bright pink on the bottom. And the closure and handle are that same corally colored pink. And inside we have some pink tissue paper with her accessories. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. So first up, we have her sunglasses, and these are amazing. They have a bright white cat eye frame and leopard print lenses. Her comb is bright pink with pink embedded glitter, and I'm definitely going to use this to work out her curls. And for her smaller accessories, we have a stack of what I assume to be different colored bangled bracelets. There's pink, yellow, black, and white, and they're all stacked on top of one another as one cuff, so that should be pretty easy to put on. There's also a single bangle here, which is pink with embedded glitter, a white choker with hanging cherries in the front, and her earrings are a play on cherries as well. So the stud portion is a pink heart that leads to green dangling stems with a cherry and a small die on the end of each one. Her shoebox is the exact same as the others, except it's black and pink. Once again, we see the picture of what her shoe is going to look like on the inside, the size, and barcode. Okay, so let's open it up and free them from the tissue paper. Oh my gosh, I love these. I actually have these shoes, except mine are solid black. I would die to have these in pink and white. Oh my gosh. They're basically a high-heeled, really chunky heel actually, pair of saddle shoes, and they're white and baby pink with white laces in the front. Next up, we have our paper blind bag, and inside, oh, it's stuck. There we go. We have a little jacket. Oh, it's kind of like a Letterman jacket, except instead of having letters, we actually have a picture of 2 white dice. So the center portion here is a light blue denim with some leopard print and a faux zipper, but once again, no zipper pull. The sleeves are a white pleather that end off in a black cuff with 2 white lines, and this matches the bottom of the jacket as well as the collar. On the back, we have a big white diamond with the camera in the center, some little yellow diamonds, and 2 cherries alongside it, and says POIDH, which means pictures or it didn't happen. And suddenly all the cameras in her room make sense. The jacket itself is literally perfect, and I'm so excited to get this on her. But of course, we have one last surprise to open, and it is a little die-shaped purse. If you don't know what a die is, it's literally dice, but singular, just the one of them. And it opens. It's got a transparent handle and it is coated in glitter, so I'm probably gonna seal it with some Mod Podge just to make sure that doesn't flake off, because it's definitely going to otherwise. But yeah, that's my little die purse. I wonder what number I'll get. If I get anything over a 1, I'll dress the doll right now. Perfect. It's a 6. Guess it's time to dress her. I'm not gonna lie, I was going to anyways. But first I'm gonna comb out her hair a bit so that it looks more natural. Perfect. And now we dress her. Oh yeah, I forgot the back doesn't close up. I'll have to deal with that later. And we'll just cover it up for now with her jacket. You know what, maybe I'll just add her bracelet while her hand is still off. Once again, she had all the same articulation as the other dolls. I didn't point anything out because it all worked as it was supposed to, so that's good. Next up, we have her choker and her little earrings there. Next, we'll add her shoes. Unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna look as cute as I want them to. Hold on, let's just see. Because the ruffle here keeps flipping upwards and it needs to be down so we can actually see all that cute lace work. So I might just take a needle and thread and fix it on my own later, because that looks so much nicer than that does. So much nicer, don't you think? Now we can add her back onto her stand. Hopefully she's a bit more secure now that she's got extra layers. Add her shades, and finally, her bag. Now we have our completed Cherry B.B. Oh my gosh, guys, I just love her so much. If I could live as a doll and it wasn't Polly Pocket, it would probably be Cherry B.B. She just reminds me of Pink Lemonade and all things 60s. I mean, who wouldn't want to be her? What I'm getting at is that I really like her look. Basically, she's just super cute. I'm just so happy. I love these dolls, honestly. And now I have all 4 of them. Oh my goodness. So perfect. And honestly, in my opinion, worth the money too. I don't remember if I already mentioned it, but they're around $20 American or $30 to $32 if you're in Canada. And honestly, they're just beautiful. At this point, I'm pretty sure you guys know how I feel about these, and you've seen any of the issues that I came across. So I'm just gonna sum up by showing you the difference in size across the LOL line. So we'll use Fancy here next to an OMG doll and a little sister or a tot. And there you go. Small, medium, large. Actually, she's like crazy small if you think about it. But what we're getting at here is that these BTWs are perfectly in between, except not so perfect. It's more like a really weird staircase. Okay guys, that's it for me and for our second look at the LOL BTW first series. Of course, today we did check out Cherry B.B and Freshest, but at the end there you got to see a glimpse of all 4 to complete the line. And just a friendly reminder, if you did miss that last video, you can find it in the description box below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did and haven't yet, then please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any future fun toy reviews. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!